There are many countries in the world today, but not all of them have been colonized by European powers during the age of exploration and colonization. In fact, there are 12 countries that were never colonized at all. So let's take a look at these 12 shocking countries that were never colonized. Number 12. Japan. Japan has a long history of isolationism, which began in the 1600s when the country closed itself off from the rest of the world. It wasn't until the mid-1800s that Japan began to open up to foreign trade and influence. Even then, Japan was able to maintain its independence and sovereignty despite pressure from Western powers. The Japanese Empire did expand through colonization of Korea, Taiwan, and other parts of Asia, but it was never colonized itself. Number 11. Thailand. Thailand, formerly known as Siam, was the only country in Southeast Asia to successfully resist colonization by European powers. While neighboring countries like Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos were occupied by the Dutch, Portuguese, British, and French, Thailand managed to remain independent. This was due in part to Thailand's geographic location, as well as its strong military and diplomatic skills. Number 10. Ethiopia. Ethiopia has a long history as one of the oldest civilizations in Africa. The country was never colonized by Europeans, although it was occupied by Italy from 1936 to 1941. Ethiopia's independence can be attributed to a number of factors, including its rugged terrain, which made it difficult for colonizers to control, as well as the country's strong military tradition and diplomatic skills. Number 9. Liberia. Liberia is a country located in West Africa. It was founded in 1822 as a colony for freed American slaves. Although it was colonized by Europeans, it was never ruled over by a European power. Instead, it was governed by an American-style republic with its own constitution and institutions. Number 8. Haiti. Haiti is the first country to successfully overthrow its colonizers and become independent. The country was initially colonized by the Spanish, but was taken over by the French in the early 1800s. In 1804, a group of Haitian revolutionaries led by Toussaint Louverture revolted against the French and won, making Haiti the first country in Latin America and the second country in the world to gain independence from colonial rule. Number 7. South Africa. South Africa is a country located at the southern tip of the African continent. Despite being colonized by the Dutch and British, South Africa was never under the direct rule of a European power. Instead, it was governed by a series of settler governments, which eventually led to the establishment of the Union of South Africa in 1910. Number 6. India. India was never colonized by Europeans, although it was ruled by various European powers at different times. The British East India Company, a private trading company, controlled much of India in the 1700s and 1800s. After the Sepoy Rebellion of 1857, the British government took direct control of India and ruled it as a colony until 1947. However, India was never a part of the British Empire, and therefore it was never colonized in the same way that other countries were. Number 5. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a country located in Western Asia. It has never been colonized by any outside power, although it was briefly occupied by the Ottoman Empire in the early 1900s. The country's independence can be attributed to its strategic location as well as its control of the holy sites of Islam, which made it an important religious and cultural center. Number 4. Mongolia. Mongolia is a landlocked country in East Asia. It has never been colonized by Europeans, although it was influenced by the Chinese and Russian empires throughout its history. Mongolia's independence can be attributed to its vast, sparsely populated territory, which made it less desirable to colonize. Number 3. China. China is a country located in East Asia. It has never been colonized by Europeans, although it was influenced by various foreign powers throughout its history. During the 1800s, China was forced to open up to foreign trade and investment under the terms of the unequal treaties after losing a series of wars with Western powers. Despite this, China was never colonized. Number 2. Cuba. Cuba is a country located in the Caribbean. It was never colonized by Europeans, although it was occupied by the United States several times throughout the 1800s and early 1900s. Cuba's independence can be attributed to its strategic location as well as its natural resources, which made it an important target for foreign powers. Number 1. North Korea. North Korea is a country located in East Asia. It has never been colonized by Europeans, although it was occupied by the Japanese Empire in the early 1900s. North Korea's current status as an independent nation can be attributed to the end of World War II and the subsequent division of Korea into 2 separate states. So there you have it, 12 shocking countries that were never colonized. From Japan to North Korea, these countries have all managed to maintain their independence and sovereignty despite pressure from Western powers. What do you think of this list? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing facts about our world. See you next time.